So as we all know, the All-Star game for the NBA is today. I don't know if I'm going to watch it or not, but of course Draymond Green has opinions on it, even though he's not involved in it. For those of you who don't know the way that the All-Star game is going this year, there are 3 teams of NBA All-Stars picked by Shaq, Kenny, and Chuck. And the 4th team is actually from the Rising Stars game. So there was a tournament on Friday for the Rising Stars, and the winner of that tournament gets to compete today. So those guys are going to do it. It includes Stephon Castle, Dalton Connect, and a couple of other really good young players. And Draymond is not okay with this. He says if they're on the Rising Stars team, they don't deserve the privilege of playing on Sunday. For the first part, I'm going to agree with Draymond, right? I think you do. It is a privilege to be an All-Star. There are guys that were snubbed this year. They don't get to play on Sunday, so I understand that part of it. However, the NBA has to fix what's going on right now, and I'll tell you what it is. It's the fact that a lot of the best players are their older players. The players that are talked about the most are LeBron, KD, and Steph, and those guys are on their way out. So what the NBA is doing is trying to find a way to promote their young and up-and-coming athletes that aren't yet All-Stars, but very well might be soon. And that is what they're doing with this All-Star game. That is how they're going to get it done. And from that perspective, I actually think it's genius. You're introducing the world to a bunch of brand new players, brand new talent. You don't know whether or not they're going to be All-Stars, but if they're Rising Stars, chances are 2 of those guys are going to be All-Stars at least at some point. So I actually like what the NBA is doing. Now, do they deserve to play on Sundays? That's not for me to determine. But I do like that the NBA is trying to market their young players in a way they haven't been able to before, playing against the rest of the NBA All-Stars on a live televised event during NBA All-Star weekend. I think it's genius.